Hello, Cancer. It's Josie, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. These are your messages for January 2019. Let's see what we got going on here, Cancer. Ooh, Lord. What's going on with y'all? Alrighty, so we're dealing with the Five of Pentacles energy, right? Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely have a money theme going on here. Then you've got the Wish card. With these first three cards, some of you are coming from a hopeless situation to a really great situation. You're coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy, and your a wish is being granted, okay? And this could be monetary, right? Let's see what else we got. The Knight of Wands. You're dealing with a fire sign person. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You've got the Magician. Somebody's been manifesting, Cancer. Awesome, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio individual as well. Oh my goodness, Cancer, you got the World. Somebody might be traveling, right? And then you've got the Five of Swords. So this is conflict and communication, mental conflict, things like that. Logistics, clerical stuff, right? So let's figure out what's really going on with Cancers right now. The first scenario, of course, is kind of like a rags to riches story with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles right next to it, right? And then you got the Star card, okay? Now, some of you, this is on a mental level. Some of you are going through such an awakening that you are realizing that you are abundant. Some of you, this is going from thinking like having lack mentality to having abundance mentality, right? Therefore, you're able to manifest better. But some of you literally are buying new cars. Some of you are getting settlements, some kind of inheritances. A lot of this is money that you don't have to pay back, and some of you are getting large amounts of money at once, Cancer. Now, some of you, this may come from the work that you do. You may be like getting a contract that has a lot of money involved, but this is a large amount of money at once to me. So whoever has been having a rough time, something is coming your way. And I want you guys to remember, energy doesn't start and stop. Whatever a large amount of money is to you, that's what it is, right? The person behind this, the person involved may be, like I said, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. An Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person, okay? Or Cancer, this could be you acting as a fire sign. Fire signs manifest very quickly. They're fire energy, okay? You could be taking on this energy, or you could be partnered with a fire sign and you're making things happen, okay? There's messages coming in really fast. Some of you may have to up and travel really quickly, okay? With the Magician here, again, I told you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is definitely some heavy duty manifestation, some heavy lifting. What's happening, some of you, with this Magician card, the energy that I'm getting off of it also is that there's some of you that are actually manifesting relationships. So it's not all about money and material things. Some of you are manifesting relationships with a fire sign person, maybe, right? Romantic relationships, okay? Passionate romantic relationships. You are bringing that in, okay? Now, with the World card, we're talking about global communications. We're talking about flying to another country, things like that. But we're also talking about things coming full circle. So there is a cycle ending for you. So when you put these two together, Cancer, what's happening is because things are coming full circle, there are certain people that you may have cut out of your life, stop talking to, spend less time with, and there's that little bit of conflict before everything is completely severed or understood, you know, that you're on a new path, right? And they can't come with you because they don't understand. So that could be happening with you as well, Cancer. So let's reshuffle and find out what else is going on with the beautiful Cancers for January 2018. Cancer, January 2018. Woo! Nah. It is so humid in here. Gravy, baby. Some of y'all are going to be very pleased with yourselves or with your team, because some of you are working with a team or a partner, and you're going to pull something off to where you are going to be quite pleased with yourself. Okay? That's awesome. You're going to feel proud. All right, let's put those down. What else is going on for my beautiful Cancers for January 2019? Ooh. Cancer, January 2019. Ooh, dum dum dum. Alrighty, so we've got love and relationships. What did I tell y'all? You're definitely bringing in some partners here. Some of them are soulmates. Okay, some of you have a really, really strong soul connection with someone. You may be dealing with an Aquarian individual. Okay, you've got Gemini coming up too. And then you've got Mercury. Okay, so when you've got Gemini and Mercury together, we're talking about putting practical use to information and knowledge. So if you were thinking about starting your own business, doing whatever hobby, teaching maybe, yes, it's time to do it. It's time to put it into practical use, okay? It's no longer time to think about it or sit around talking about it. You need to actually do something with it. That is what the Gemini energy is asking you to do, right? And then with the Aquarian energy here, Cancer, you're being asked to go first. Be the trendsetter. Don't be afraid to be brave. Don't be afraid to be the first person doing whatever you're doing, right? And if it has to do with love and relationships, you know, and you're not usually forward, it's okay to be forward. It's okay to approach someone first, okay? Now with Gemini and the Aquarius card here together, some of you are going through some kind of spiritual lesson with a soulmate already. Like if you are already, you don't have to be in a relationship with them. You could be just dating or whatever, but you are dealing with a spiritual lesson with a soulmate, okay? Whether it be for the good or for the bad, you are learning something from an Aquarian person or just a soulmate, period. You're learning something, probably how to communicate better, more effectively, more compassionately, right? And then last but not least, you've got this Mercury energy here. Mercury can be a trickster sometimes, so make sure that you're clear in your communications with people, because you could be going through what feels like a Mercury retrograde, feeling misunderstood, having to repeat yourself, having to resend documents, things like that. Mercury is telling you to pay attention, get into that Virgo energy and start looking at the details, okay? Something was being swept under the rug, Cancer, that you can no longer sweep under the rug. The rug is full. Now there's dust busting at the seams, and you're going to have to address it. There's something that wasn't addressed or wasn't being addressed that you are now going to have to address. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is. Okay, just get it done. Say what you got to say. Listen to the other person. Find the middle ground, Cancer. That's very important. what else is going on for these beautiful Cancers for January 2019. Cancer, diet and exercise can be a lifesaver for you right now, Cancer. If your body feels good, you can handle life a whole lot better. There's a direct connection to how your body feels right now and how things go in your life, whether they go smoothly or not, okay? Y'all got that Ace of Wands, though. Again, that passion energy is coming up. That manifestation energy is coming up. Some of y'all are going to be very, very into your partner, or your partner is going to be into you. Somebody's really passionate about you. And then also the messages for money come up again. There's going to be a windfall of money, okay? Somehow, some way. You got the Tower card right next to the Ace of Wands. A lot of people see the Tower card and they freak the heck out. But I feel like this Tower is a situation that was once horrible. Like you didn't understand when it was happening, when everything was falling apart, right? Anybody would naturally think, oh, this is bad. But after the dust settles or settled, what happened was you found that you benefited from it. You are actually benefiting from the Tower moment. And then some of you are flat out going through a spiritual awakening. And what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing things, and you're going to be getting information really quickly, and your abilities may come online really fast, you know? All right, this Five of Pentacles is back to haunt you. So there's somebody or something you need to let go of because it is draining your energy. It's no longer good for you. You're going to have to step back and take that energy and put it back into yourself. Okay? Remember, I'm talking to 1,000,000 Cancers. So you know who you are. There is burden that needs to be released for some of you. You need to go ahead and say, nah, I can't do that. I'm not going to do this round. I'm not going to take this on right now because I've already got too much on my plate. It's totally okay. You're not going to lose out on future endeavors, okay? And then for some of you, you got promoted after you got fired, which is interesting. Or you may have left somebody and didn't expect to get into another relationship, and now you're in another one, you know? And again, that's karmic, and it's happening for a reason. Okay? Let's see what else we've got going on here. Well, you got some heavy, quick manifestation happening in your life, Cancer. So please watch what you say. Watch how you are thinking. And if you need to limit yourself to people who are more positive, then do so. Because negative people being around you can really jack up some things for you right now, okay? So become unavailable to those who don't share a similar vision or speak positively right now, because right now you cannot handle being around negativity. Ooh, you got the Hierophant. So somebody definitely is doing something big, something serious, right? Again, that spiritual awakening is happening, Cancer. Also, somebody may be talking about marriage or some kind of legal binding contract or union, right? And then you got the Five of Wands. There's that conflict again, and it has to do with too many chiefs, okay? Too many people in charge. That's where the conflict is coming from. There's an important situation, important job or whatever, and there's too many people trying to run the show, okay? So what's the solution for this, Spirit? What's going on? What's the solution? How can we alleviate this, deal with this? Is to have faith and step back and allow the chips to fall where they may, okay? Have faith, step back, let everybody argue and bicker. Say as little as possible that you can. and then come back when everything has settled, because your wish will be granted. The drama has to happen, though. Let the drama happen, allow it, don't be all up in it. And then just step back in once the dust settles. Because everybody seems to be in their feelings with all of the changes that are happening. And let them be, just as long as you're not the one in your feelings, okay? I thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I appreciate you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time,